Hi, and welcome to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, still don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, normally when I do these games I do a live commentary as I play, but unfortunately due to a technical incident with Audacity, I lost the 2.5 hour recording. So I had to do a post commentary, which I don't do normally, and to be honest, it's kind of weird to look back at this game, because when I'm watching this I'm thinking less of the game and thinking about what I talked about at the time. I don't remember. I remember a few specific things. I remember complaining about Bob's Burgers at one point and getting very pissed off at a couple of levels. Oh, already finished this level. Yeah, so I'm not doing like a full playthrough, I'm literally just like making it to the final boss and calling it quits. Not even the final boss, like the pseudo-final boss. Yeah, I didn't really... What am I doing? Being really stupid. It's going to be painful to watch. It's funny because I've cut this down to like an hour and a half, but it's going to be even less when I cut it down more. Oh yeah, I cut out a lot of the transitions as well, just because to save time. So I'm technically going to be editing this video at least twice, which is fun. I'm dreading it already. I think I said that those boxes look like chewed bubblegum. Chewed dried bubblegum. Yum. Yeah, these early levels are really quick. Especially if you're just doing bare bones. Oh, bare bones, I want spare ribs now. What am I doing? Oh, I think I talked about how I used to think that gong looked like a face. And it took me a while to realise it's actually the bird, Beanie. Or Beans, or whatever his name is. Then I think I talked about baked beans. And how a lot of people outside the UK think baked beans on toast is weird. It's not, it's delicious. Oh yeah, so the controls in this game, yeah, that's probably the biggest issue with this game with the controls. They're a little bit cumbersome. Like, you can tell that this is like an early 3D platformer. I think it was released in '97, so you can kind of give it a break in that regard. Like, it's rare for games of that time, like 3D platformers or just 3D games to have good controls. Super Mario 64 was sort of the exception, but that was made by like one of the biggest video game companies of all time, so it would have been crap if it wasn't good. It would have been crap. Alright, you jump on that lift. As I said, these early levels are really quick, to the point where I didn't edit out much. Oh, another thing, I did edit out all the deaths, well, most of the deaths. It's not because I'm trying to make myself look better, it's just because I don't think anyone's going to want to watch the same level, me fail at the same level over and over again. Christ, we're already at the first boss. Yeah, the bosses in this game aren't particularly good, to be honest, it's one of the weak points. They're kind of just all over the place. Some of them are really easy and some of them are like just annoying and difficult. This first one's like really easy. And the little platform sections before the bosses are quite easy as well, luckily. Kapow, kaboom, kasplat. What am I doing? Why am I pausing? Get on with it, mate. Yeah, just literally run away from this guy. He's supposed to be a duck. But, you know, early 3D graphics. And they call him Feeble. Leo the Feeble. That's just mean. We just call him Leo the Retard at that point. My god. Boing. I do love the sound effects in this game. They're great. There we go. The bosses. Anytime you beat the boss, they just pause and it's really awkward looking. Come on. Come duck. Just look. Like, I understand the limits of, like, 3D graphics at the time, but you couldn't just give them a little bit more of a standout beak? Standout bill? The tumbling Datini. It's weird, because they call this level after this guy here, on the screen, and it's the only instance of him in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I went in that door and it turned out it was a dead end, so I just cut it out. Yeah, and these things that you climb on, they're very scarcely used in the game. I don't know why they bothered, to be honest. But in we go. So there were 3 versions of this game. Actually, technically 4. There's the PS1, the Saturn, and the PC version. From what I've seen, the Saturn version is quite good. It's just, I think it's a little bit slower, because the Saturn is obviously a little bit less powerful. But, you know, it looks quite good. PC version I know nothing of. And I'm generally curious if it... Oh my god, we're already finished. I'm generally curious... Oh, my ass. His little ass. I'm generally curious if the PC version works on modern computers. I assume not. it probably doesn't run on modern architecture. And of course there was the Game Boy Color version which came out later, which isn't very good. Don't bother playing it. That's my little review of the Game Boy Color version. Don't play it. Don't play it. Yeah. But so far the game's quite good. It's not until later where it gets more difficult and annoying. It just looks like chewed, discarded bubblegum. Oh my god, my voice. There we go. Yum. Evil pink worms. As long as those worms aren't in my bum. I think I might have said that last time. Very predictable. Darkness Descends. That's not a very fun level name. Oh yeah, I think this might contain the first death in the video. Although I think I cut it out, or at least cut most of it out. Yeah, the hanging. You know what? It's funny because I just played Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex recently, and that had boring hanging in as well. But it's not as this isn't as bad. It's just like, why would you want it to be slow and boring? Especially when the previous games weren't. They were fast. Fast Bandicoot, not slow-ass Bandicoot. Yeah, I felt very proud getting these jumps right, and then I just managed to completely bollocks it up at the end. P? Yeah, he says P when he gets hurt. It's very bizarre. I don't get it. I bet him say poo. Wank. I think this game must have came out before Peggy was around. Or at least mandatory in Europe. There you go, go up the chocolate. Oh, this looks like chocolate to me, man. I haven't had chocolate in ages. I don't typically eat much chocolate these days. I usually like chocolate when it's with something. You know, like a Kit Kat. You got like the biscuit, the wafer to go with it. The only chocolate I eat by itself is like Galaxy or chocolate orange. Chocolate orange is amazing. But I refuse to pay more than £1 for it. Like, I swear I recently went in a shop and it was like $2.99. I'm not paying that for a chocolate orange, you cretins. Oh yeah, I cut some shit out there because I wasted time. Talk about wasting time, what am I doing? Stop stopping. Hit the gong. Oh wait, second boss, it's not even 9 minutes in. Yeah, second boss is definitely harder. It's not a bad one. Oh yeah, so this was made by Argonaut Games, and they also made the Harry Potter games on the PS1. Which I think are some of the best selling PS1 games of all time. So the Crash Bandicoot games as well. God, I did a playthrough of the first Harry Potter game, and it's one of my favourite playthroughs I've ever done. It ended up being a bunch of fun videos, so I recommend watching them. Oh yeah, I cut some crap out here because it was boring. Because you have to get close to the boss for them to like try and attack you. Come on. Punch. One punch and they're tired. It's one bad ladybird. I think it's a ladybird. I suppose they haven't changed the name. I suppose we haven't complained about it. Lady person. No, person bird. Person bird. There you go. Then do a butt slam. And one more time. Here we go. I'll cut some crap out. So we've already beat the first island. Oh, the ladybird died. Hooray. Nah. Still alive. That's it. Get rid of it, Croc. Could have eaten it. Croc's too good for his own good. The Ice of Life. Oh no, I do remember this is when I started talking about Bob's Burgers. Because this is when the level names get very punny. And this just gave me bad flashbacks to Bob's Burgers, how they have so many like puns and rhymes that it actually gets on my nerves. Like, I like that show. But it's like, oh my god. It's supposed to be, like, Bob's Burgers is supposed to be quite the down-to-earth, realistic show, but all the puns and rhymes are so unnatural, and it grates on me so much, I just want to slap the characters. Like, if it was just like one or two characters to be fine, but it's fucking everybody. And it drives me up the wall. I think I might complain about Bob's Burgers during the Wario Land playthrough as well, so... You can tell how recently I filmed these, well, played these, recorded these. Didn't really film. Oh! That was a stupid death, boy. Yeah, I kept some of the deaths in, because some of them just amused me, or... It keeps me humble, because if I made this look like I didn't die once, that would just be really false. And that's one of my most basic policies on this channel for myself. Be honest, don't bullshit. Like, that's the reason why I keep my thumbnails really simple. Like, I just show a random thumbnail now. Like, I can't stand, like, those sort of attention-seeking, clickbaity, fucking bullshit thumbnails that people use. I can't stand them and I refuse to use them. Even if it would mean I got more views, I refuse to do it. That's how honest I am, even though it hurts me. Oh yeah, the gong's right outside the door. Slam. And like, why I don't have like bullshit titles either. Like, I have a very basic structure, Super OwlPlays, game title, part 1 if it's relevant, and then just a funny title that references something from the video. Or is relevant. I will never do I never ever do anything that's attention seeky in my videos, I refuse to. So yeah, here are the wheels for Be Really Careful. But they're not really wheels, they're cogs. Talking about bullshit, I think the next world has my favourite platform in the game. It's so stupid why, but you're going to have to watch to find out. Oh, I think my nose is a little bit blocked today. I've got to record shit later on as well. Because I've got time off work. Well, not time off work, I mean, I fucking left work and I've got like a month until I move. So I'm just using this time to record a bunch of stuff before I lose time. But yeah, soon I'll be recording the 100th episode of Super OwlPlays, and I have no idea what to do. I was thinking of doing Crash Bandicoot 2, but I might just do like a one-off stupid thing. Self-masturbatory thing, because nobody cares, apart from me. I think I just want to just try to take a risky jump and it failed. Because I fucking forgot to jump. But it worked. Mistakes into miracles. Now this level was called Riot Brew, and I have no idea why. For a minute I thought it was like Iron Brew, but clearly not. This level's weird. It's like a cycle. Oh. First instance of going into water in the game. There are some earlier ones, but this is the first mandatory one. I mean, he is a crocodile, so having him swim does make sense. And the swimming isn't too bad, apart from one specific instance. Alright, so these boxes here, this box here, he's going to be a bit naughty, he's going to start running away. And it's infuriating why. Well, it's infuriating what's under the box. First time. I'm the best Croc player. It's one of the guys you gotta save. Why is he running away, you little shit? Maybe he doesn't want to go in the backpack. It smells real bad in there. And I missed the jump. Yeah, this game's really tight on lives, by the way. Like, it makes it much more difficult. I mean, there are some levels you can sort of quote-unquote grind for lives, but you don't really want to be doing that. Like, if I made a game, like a platform game, I wouldn't have any lives, because to be honest, it's just pointless at this time of day. Such an archaic concept. It's just a holdover from arcade games. Get that gold key. I just realised, those platforms, I know it's supposed to be wood, but it looks kind of like a rack of ribs, and now I really want some ribs again. I haven't had some proper ones in ages. No, it's amazing how far we've come as a civilization, and yet so many places will just persecute you for being like LGBT. Is amazing. Like, technically I'm a criminal in many countries because I'm bi. No, you don't have enough gems, you only have one. One 60 FPS gem, I'm pretty sure they run at 60 FPS. But yeah, and like, there's lots of countries where being gay is like, or LGBT is downright illegal, so I'm technically a criminal in multiple countries. Oh, pengies. Yeah, I've got a bit of a habit of picking games with penguins. Because before this, even though this playthrough's going up before the Wyland playthrough, I played Wyland and that's got penguins in as well. And the Alpha Cortex, which I recorded before that, before I recorded this, has penguins in as well. Albeit really stupid cartoon ones, but these are my favourite penguins. They're so awesome. Because they don't animate, they're not animated, they're like a still object and they just grow up on like a fucking tween. Oh, monkey bars. I just don't see what the monkey bars add to the gameplay. Like, you move so slowly, there's no obstacles around it, at least for now. One of the most aggravating parts of the game revolves monkey bars and an enemy. An enemy, not a sea anemone. Tastes like chicken. No. Does not, you don't know. Oh, here we go. It's not the last boss. What am I talking about? I've lost my mind. But yeah, this boss is a lot easier than the last one, because it's just like the first one. You just got to run away. Come on, mate, fall down. Give him a smack. But I don't even know what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to just be a person, like a weird, creepy, naked person. Come on. Here we go. As I said, the bosses in this game aren't very good. But at least this one's like easy. Because some of them are difficult, but like difficult because they're just kind of crap and janky. Ooh. So he just loses the little jetpack thing, spins away somehow, and he just walks off. I guess he's just like a really weird lizard. I know him so well. Oh, the puns, they just kill me. Ooh, just about made it. Yeah, so we just need to get a key to get that button. Oh no, my computer monitor just turned off. Don't do that. Just bloody well, it probably goes off after 20 minutes. You shithead. So I've just got to keep wobbling my mouse now and then so it doesn't do that. But yeah, if you look at these penguins, hopefully I'll stand still for a little bit. They jump up and they just like, oh. They're evil, but why are they hurting me? Why are penguins hurting me? Pingu, no. Newt, newt. It always says newt, newt. It's been years since I've watched Pingu. Oh. Bit of a delayed owl there, mate. But yeah, I was a bit of an unintentional badass here, because you're actually supposed to hit another button. You can see it right there. And I was like, ooh, I'm such a badass. And I even made it back safely. Oh, that might be the last time we see the penguins, and I'm really sad now. And there you go. For some reason I put the platforms to the left, but you can kind of skip them. I think every time I got one of these little guys I got pissed, because I wanted the gems. Because these guys won't extend your life, but the gems will. Gems are forever, not living beings. Yeah, the platform in this game is very simple, but it works, but what do you expect? This game came out in fucking 97. You know, this game's like 3 years younger than me, because I came out in 94. The same year as the PlayStation came out, funnily enough. I probably didn't get PS1 until like 2000. Because it was like the little white one. That's what my PS1 and I have in common. Both little white things. Oh, my ear itches. Gonna have to miss the bloody music for a bit. Oh. Boring. Evil mice. They're not nice. They go well with chili and rice. I could write for Bob's Burgers. I will admit, some of these levels do feel like they're kind of thrown together a little bit, like they have like a bunch of assets and they're just putting crap together. But it's not too bad, and again, you can kind of give it a pass. Like, if a game did this now, you'd be a bit more critical of it. Especially the controls. But yeah, that snow is so white. It's whiter than me. What is next? Say no snow. Fuck off with the puns. I'm sick of them. I wonder what happens if you beat the game without collecting a single one. I doubt there's any difference. Mr. Box, I'm a bloody idiot. That was a badass move. Oh, another little guy. I'm sick of little guys. I think I died here. P. I'll tell you, if I had to do 100% on this game, I would bloody shoot myself in the face. It is aggravating. I've done it before, I've done 100% on this game. Very difficult. Oh, a coloured gem, I don't need them. What do you think you are? Crash Bandicoot? Deathroot? Oh, what am I stopping for? What are you doing, mate? Yeah, if you think this is painful to watch, imagine me, I'm having to edit this twice. Like, goddamn. Oh, stop stopping! Oh, these are probably the hardest platforms in the game, because it's kind of hard to judge, and they don't have like a tail or anything when they're about to pop up. But I made it, because I'm awesome. Level complete. License to chill, oh god. Oh god. Someone get me a gun.